Hi, I'm Whitney.
Hi, I'm Kevin, and we have a son that's going to be 5 in November 19th. And his name is Emmett.
We met through our parents. They were really good friends. Our parents were like, you guys should hang out. Kevin had Mariner tickets and invited me to go, and we started dating, got married, and then shortly later got pregnant with Emmett.
I always wanted to have a son. He was the cutest thing ever. It made me so happy.
My parents were like, you know, life isn't about you anymore. It's about your child. At about a year, Emmett was falling behind. He was barely sitting up, and he couldn't go from sitting up to even crawling or any of that kind of stuff. The doctor diagnosed him with low muscle tone, so some of these activities that come natural to another child just doesn't come natural to him. My mother-in-law had been volunteering with Encompass, and so we thought, why not give it a try, and rest is history.
So I got to work with Emmett for 2 years until he graduated when he turned 3. He was about a year when he started with our program. At that point, Emmett was pretty much just kind of stationary, would like to sit and play with his toys. And so a lot of our early days were just working with him, getting him mobile so that he could start to explore his house a little bit and chase after the dog a little bit.
We had a different couch at the time where the cushions would come out. So we put the cushion on the ground, and he would crawl up because it's just, you know, this high. And then he would crawl up onto the couch, and that just to help with his motor skills and be able to stand up.
From those initial days where we came into the house and he was just kind of sitting, he was walking, and again, we were literally at the playground running and working on jumping and using ride-on toys. And so to see that progression in a 2-year span really was a night and day difference.
I work with him first thing in the morning, and he really sets the happiness level for my day. And on those days, it is 1 less coffee. When Emmett gets very excited and he makes an accomplishment, he says, "Oh boy, oh boy." And he has this little shuffle that he does down the hallway when he gets very excited. He reminds us to celebrate all of those moments. He can find faces in smoke detectors. He is just finding the joy in every day, which is beautiful.
He was delayed in a lot, and he never did things in the order we thought he should, or, you know, textbook thought he should. Just his word pronunciation, he has trouble with certain letters, combinations now, like leaving out the last syllable.
He loves his Alexa. He's always talking about his Alexa. And he likes to have me draw things on the board, which is a great sort of language exercise as he tells me different things that he wants me to draw.
Here's Alexa.
Okay, let's try it again. Ready? Alexa.
Alexa.
I heard both your sounds. That was so good.
Where's my Alexa?
Okay, does it look more like that?
Yeah.
He's doing amazing. He's talking lots. He's saying more sentences.
He loves to read books, and if there's a word that he can't pronounce, I help him doing that, and that's from Encompass teaching me how to help him. We had been going to Children's Hospital to get some tests done on Emmett because we knew that he had what's called low tone, but from what the doctors and my research online had led me to know is that it goes hand in hand with another diagnosis. We went to the neurodevelopment clinic, you know, the whole bit, trying to figure out what else. We did some tests and met with the neuro department, and when those tests came back, we did find something. Emmett has what's called CTF20, which is a genetic disorder. Kevin and I both got tested too, and Kevin and Emmett have the same condition. When I got this diagnosis at first, I was just like, I didn't know what to think. What Emmett's life would be like. Who can I call that will understand what I'm feeling right now? And my first thought was Danielle. Just listening to her and her listening to me and saying, you know, this is going to be okay. This doesn't change anything. Emmett is who he is, and that doesn't change it. And just having that communication open still. She wasn't calling me as an Encompass employee. She was calling me, we were talking as friends, and that really meant so much to me. Kevin, say what's on your heart.
The condition that Emma and I have, it makes us feel super strong because not many people have a United States history. He'll get a job coach, for instance, like I have, which means really a lot to me as his parent.
I feel like for me, seeing the way that Emmett and Kevin connect, Kevin understands things that I don't. It's good to have that. The way the programs have changed my life through Encompass is it's taught us how we can support Emmett, how we can support our whole family. Like they say, you know, it takes a village to raise a child, and I really believe that we are very blessed to have so many people in Emmett's life to help us with him.
If you guys need service, I would recommend going for Encompass because they're just amazing therapists.
I want to thank you, Danielle, Missy,
Rachel, Kim,
to all the office staff, Melissa, and Sierra. I've been one that has wanted a child since I was probably 12. And it's everything I dreamt of. Just being able to be Emmett's mom. Sometimes I feel like I don't deserve this, but then again, I think I do. Like, I just look at him and I'm like, I'm so blessed to be his mom.
You can do it. Put your foot up.
Come on.
There, now do it. Okay, push up. There you go. Good job.